Hey everybody, Buddy here. And let me tell you, I just found out about some laws in New Jersey that are straight out of left field. You know, I love a good laugh, but seriously, you won't believe these crazy laws from New Jersey. I mean, we're talking head-scratching, eyebrow-raising, what were they thinking kind of laws. From frowning at police officers to knitting during fishing season, New Jersey has some of the most bizarre laws on the books. I'm not sure if they have a team of comedy writers over at the New Jersey legislature or if they're just messing with us. But buckle up, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the wacky world of New Jersey's craziest laws. First up, we've got a law that's all about keeping those faces friendly, especially when you're around the police. Apparently in New Jersey, it's illegal to frown at a police officer. I mean, I get it, respect the badge and all, but come on, what if you just stubbed your toe or you're having a bad hair day? Are you supposed to force a smile? Police officer, this law is all about maintaining respect for law enforcement, which, hey, I'm all for. But picture this, you're walking down the street, minding your own business, and you accidentally make eye contact with an officer while you're sporting your best resting grumpy face. Next thing you know, you're in the back of a squad car, explaining how your face just naturally defaults to slightly annoyed. It seems like something straight out of a cartoon, right? But hey, in New Jersey it's a thing. So, if you're ever in the Garden State, make sure you're practicing your best "I'm so happy to see you" officer grin. All right, this next one is a real head-scratcher. In New Jersey, get this, it's illegal to pump your own gas. That's right, you heard me correctly. You pull up to the pump, you stay in your car, and someone else fills her up for you. Talk about full service, gas station attendant. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth do they have this law? Well, apparently it all started back in the day, way back in 1949. There was this guy, Irving Reingold, who owned a gas station. He claimed it was a safety issue, that people weren't pumping gas correctly and it was dangerous. But here's the thing, a lot of people think he just wanted to give his employees more work to do. And guess what? It worked! New Jersey is still the only state in the entire country where you can't pump your own gas. I guess some traditions die hard, even if they seem a little, well, strange. Okay, this next law is just plain ironic. In New Jersey, it's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest while committing a crime. I mean, where do we even begin with this one? It's like saying, hey, you can rob the bank, but make sure you're not wearing any protective gear while you're doing it. Criminal. I guess the lawmakers in New Jersey were trying to send a message. Crime doesn't pay, and neither does looking fashionable while you're breaking the law. It's like they wanted to make sure that if you're going to do something illegal, you're going to be completely vulnerable while you're doing it. Talk about adding insult to injury. You're already in enough trouble for committing a crime, but then they slap you with an extra charge for trying to be a little bit safe about it. It's like the legal system is saying, we appreciate your commitment to safety, but not when it comes to breaking the law.
Alright, this next one is for all you bird lovers out there. In New Jersey, it's against the law to delay or detain a homing pigeon.
Now, I don't know about you, but I've never even seen a homing pigeon in real life, let alone tried to detain one.
But back in the day, homing pigeons were a big deal. They were used to deliver messages, especially during wartime. They were like the feathery little FedEx of their time.
So it makes sense that they wanted to protect these feathered messengers. Imagine being a soldier waiting for a crucial message, and some guy on the street decides to hold the pigeon hostage for a snack.
Not cool, man, not cool. So, the next time you see a pigeon, especially one with a little message strapped to its leg, just let it do its thing.
Chapter 5. Feet on the ground, kids. Okay, this next law is a little less bizarre and a little more about safety, but it's still pretty specific. In New Jersey, it's illegal to ride a bike with your feet off the pedals. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that the whole point of riding a bike? Well, apparently not in New Jersey. They take their bike safety very seriously. I guess they figure if you're going to ride a bike, you better be in control of that thing. No fancy footloose and fancy free riding allowed. It's like they're saying, look, we get it. You want to feel the wind in your hair, but keep those feet on the pedals where they belong. So if you're ever cruising around New Jersey on two wheels, make sure you're following the rules of the road and keep those feet firmly planted on those pedals. Chapter 6. Knitting and fishing, not a good mix. All right, last but not least, we've got a law that's about as random as it gets. In New Jersey, it's illegal to knit during fishing season. Yep, you heard that right. No needles and yarn allowed while you're trying to catch some dinner. Now, I've heard of multitasking, but this is taking it to a whole new level.
I can just picture someone sitting on a dock, fishing rod in one hand, knitting needles in the other, trying to reel in a fish while simultaneously finishing a scarf. Apparently, this law dates back to the days when people took their fishing very seriously. They didn't want anyone distracted by their needlework while they were supposed to be focused on the catch of the day. So, if you're planning a fishing trip to New Jersey, leave the knitting needles at home.
Chapter 7, New Jersey, the lawmaking capital of comedy. So there you have it, folks. New Jersey, the land of strange and unusual laws. From frowning police officers to pigeon protectors, New Jersey's got it all. It's like they looked at a list of everyday activities and said, how can we make these illegal? But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe there's a method to their madness, or maybe they just like to keep things interesting. Either way, you got to admit, New Jersey's laws are anything but boring. Have you ever heard of any crazy laws in your state? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more crazy content. I'm Buddy, and I'm off to find more weird and wacky laws from around the world. Stay tuned for our next video where we uncover the weirdest laws from around the world.